A town turned upside down. The FBI thinks an armed fugitive from Oklahoma may be in a community near Houston. Why thieves are targeting sprinklers and the price it costs to fix the mess they're leaving behind.
Everywhere you look, there were wires hanging down. I was just concerned that we weren't ready.
A lot of anxiety at one HISD campus as everyone pitched in to help get ready for the first day of school. Good evening to you. I'm Vicente. Sherman Chow has a night off. Thank you so much for joining us. The FBI is in Sealy searching right now for a fugitive from Oklahoma. The town is stunned by what's going on. KHOU 11 News reporter Tiffany Craig went to Austin County. And Tiffany, why do authorities think this man is hiding in that area? The first day of school in HISD is tomorrow. In addition to being nervous about class, kids are also going to be battling triple-digit heat. It is going to be hot. Meteorologist Mario Gomez joins us now. And Mario, the big question is, how hot is it going to be at the bus stop in the morning?
Vicente, in just a moment.
I'm already sweating. Thank you so much, Mario Gomez. Well, crews have been working hard to make sure that everything goes smoothly for the first day of school. Over at Fur High School, the principal told us today she's been a little nervous about the process. Just yesterday, you had to have a hard hat on just to get inside the school on the northeast side of the city. Lots of renovations taking place. Another problem, the air conditioners were not working right. Not good news. That's why the principal, Bertie Simmons, called HISD for help.
Everywhere you look, there were wires hanging down, and then we had two pipes burst, and it was like two big geysers on campus. The air conditioning was on for a while and would go off, and that really concerned me because our teachers were working here and it was hot.
Oh yeah, HISD sent over a small army of construction workers and they have been working around the clock. Some projects will take a little while to complete since Fur is in the process of a major renovation project. But we're told the campus is ready for the first day of school tomorrow. Now during this drought, thieves are targeting all kinds of things, including sprinklers, but not for the water. Instead, police say the crooks are selling parts for scrap. KHOU 11 News reporter Gabe Gutierrez shows us how much that's costing some neighborhoods. Police are still searching for the man they say stormed into a home and opened fire. A grandfather was killed, and at last check, a grandmother was in critical condition. The shooting happened early yesterday morning in southwest Houston. The grandchildren were home, and according to police, a suspected gunman, Francisco Arzate, is their father. Arzate is a common-law husband of the victim's daughter. Crime Stoppers is offering up to $5,000 for information that leads to an arrest. A $5,000 reward also being offered for information about how a North Harris County grass fire started. Strong winds and dry conditions made the flames spread quickly in the area near Imperial Valley and Century Plaza. If you have any information, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers. Well, a severe drought also causing problems for farmers, and they are turning to Facebook for help.
Here's someone from Hollywood, South Carolina area.
How the Hay Connection is helping these farmers cope. Libyan rebels have declared a final showdown with Muammar Gaddafi as they battle their way toward Tripoli.
But you were very courageous, and you were a pioneer.
A transplant pioneer reunites with the doctor who helped save his life.
So can the Republican Party elect someone president who doesn't believe in global warming?
Oh, I think that people judge the candidates by their overall strengths and weaknesses. Brings a lot of strengths to the table because of the Texas economy and his experience as a governor. I don't expect to agree with every candidate on every issue, and I'm going to take a while before I support one of them.
So can the Republican Party elect someone president who doesn't believe in global warming?
Oh, I think that people judge the candidates by their overall strengths and weaknesses. Brings a lot of strengths to the table because of the Texas economy and his experience as a governor. I don't expect to agree with every candidate on every issue, and I'm going to take a while before I support one of them.
Senator McCain also says he knows from his own experience running for president what it's like to have every word you say scrutinized. It has been a tough year for farmers and ranchers all across the country thanks to the ongoing drought. One of the biggest problems is finding enough hay to feed livestock. That's why one man in Oklahoma got creative by logging onto Facebook. Reporter Dan Booley explains how his idea is helping others. Everybody pitching in there, Mario. Remember how at one time here in Texas, some of the ranchers were using cactus? They would burn the needles off so that the cattle could eat the cactus to stay alive?
Absolutely, yeah. I've done that myself. That's the good news. Kind of a 50-50 thing there. We do get some heat, but we also get a little bit of light rain.
And there was a little bit of rain in Houston.
There was.
Some people
Measurable rain.
were lucky.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Mario. Appreciate that. All right, a traffic alert for you right now. This is a live look at the East Tex Freeway southbound at Greens Road. 3 vehicles involved in an accident there that happened about 20 minutes ago. Some of the traffic is getting by. Officers and emergency crews trying to clear that mess up now. He saved the lives of hundreds of children. Up ahead, a Texas doctor who was a pioneer in bone marrow transplants has a special reunion. And a brutal beating, look at this, by a deputy. It's caught on camera. Find out how much the county is going to have to pay the victim. The Austin Police Department says hiring more officers could actually save the city money. The department estimates crime costs Austin more than $890 million each year. The department says hiring nearly 50 new officers would reduce enough crime to save that city money. A sheriff's department in New Mexico, look at this, is going to have to pay up after one of its deputies was caught on tape beating a suspect. Dash cam video taken last March shows a deputy repeatedly striking a man in the head with a flashlight. 22-year-old Donovan Tanner later sued, saying his civil rights were violated. The county now has agreed to pay him $250,000 to settle the lawsuit, and that deputy there has been fired. Back in 1986, a bone marrow transplant sounded like science fiction to some in the medical community, but not to a doctor in Fort Worth. He says he has a special place in his heart for the young transplant pioneers he treated. Reporter Chris Hawes was there when he recently reunited with one of those patients. That was Chris Hawes reporting from Dallas. As promised, crews were out at Reliance Stadium today working on replacing the old signs. Yesterday, we told you about the announcement that the facility was getting a slight makeover and the logo is now being refreshed. And Matt, I just think they're getting ready for the playoffs. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Wait a minute, didn't we say that last year during the preseason?
We got to do something. Keep hope alive.
We'll see how it works out. Good. Yeah, it made me think of colder days ahead. That's what that's all about. That's it for him.
He needs to get fattened up a bit, that's for sure. He's too skinny to be Santa Claus. All right, up ahead, a record-breaking meal. Lots of people showed up. All right, check out this church in Richmond. Wow, what a meal. It was a massive potluck meal, and they made it into the Guinness Book of World Records. 808 dishes. So congratulations to them out at that church in Richmond. It was actually Mario Gomez's family reunion.
Man. Yeah, it is a big family.
Yeah, have a great week, everybody.